Kurt, last year the Marlins moved into their new $600 million ballpark, largely financed by taxpayers. Yet revenues came in $40 million under expectations. The team was only 18th in attendance, won only 69 games. What a disaster. How did the Marlins misfire so badly with their new ballpark?
Oh my, it got off to a horrible start when their manager, Ozzie Guillen, offended the entire Cuban community by supporting Fidel Castro, and it just went downhill from there. Poor season. At the end of it, they had the worst first-year ballpark attendance in the modern era. Missed revenue expectations. They jacked up payroll, $45 million, expecting big things. And at the end of the day, they ended up losing in the neighborhood of $7 million.
Could there be a big aftershock here? What I mean is they gut their payroll, right? They get rid of Jose Reyes, who I think was the star of the World Baseball Classic this year. He's now up in Toronto. Attendance is likely to be bad again this year. Very low expectations for the team. So this could spiral downward for the Marlins. Revenue would be lower even again this year. And they were supposed to be a big payer into Major League Baseball's revenue sharing system. Now Major League Baseball is going to keep having to cut them a welfare check.
Absolutely. The Marlins were the biggest receiver of revenue sharing, getting $40 million a year from the high earners in baseball. This new stadium was supposed to wipe that out. And that's why you saw revenue sharing down so much, because the expectations were that the Marlins would be able to support themselves, at least be in the middle of the road. Now, they're going to be right back on the bottom. Attendance is going to dwindle dramatically even further this year. And they're going to still be a huge receiver of revenue sharing. They're going to be one of the biggest receivers going forward again in this brand new ballpark.
And I think there could even be some aftershocks outside of baseball, because the Dolphins are trying to get some more taxpayer financing from Miami-Dade County to renovate their stadium. And I mean, if I'm a taxpayer down there right now, I'm saying no way. First of all, with the Marlins, they supposedly hid losses, made themselves seem like they were losing a lot more money than they were to get taxpayers to pony up for this new stadium. Now it's turned out to be a big disaster. There's no way if I'm a taxpayer down there, I'm going to sign up to pay more to help the Dolphins, even though they had nothing to do with this specific episode.
Right, absolutely right. I mean, Stephen Ross, the Dolphins owner, Jeffrey Lurie has got to be on his real bad list, because, he killed it for those guys. They want to renovate that stadium. They want to bring more Super Bowls. And Roger Goodell came out this week and basically said, Super Bowl's not coming back to Miami unless you renovate that stadium. And I don't think the Dolphins are ready to write that whole check.